What is going on, peoples? It's your boy Professor Q back at it again. Man, it has been a while. I mean, last week I did it. A couple of weeks ago I did a video. With me, my youngest son, and my youngest daughter. So, that was fun for me. That was fun. Hopefully, it was informative. I wouldn't say informative, but like sparked an idea for other parents and older guardians or just older people, whatever, to talk and try to reach to the younger minded folks, so we can kind of build a gap. Bridge the gap between us and trying to have a better understanding, because there's a big gap there. Every time I talk to the young ones, I'm surprised by how they think and what they think, and so we definitely need to make that a habit. All right. So first of all, how everybody doing? Hope everybody doing great. All right, now I want to start this. This video here gonna be about abundance. I hope y'all can see me. It's looking like it's shady, whatever, and in my glasses, the reflection of my book. So I got a few topics things, and I'm gonna move it, but not my book, but my notebook. So anyway, so peep this. Abundance. Like I said something, but abundance, right? Abundance is like God gives everything naturally, abundantly. Definitely didn't touch on this topic before. I'm gonna go there again. I like the repetitive. We learn better by repetitiveness. So I'm just gonna keep on doing it, maybe doing it in a different form or try to add something else new, but always repeating the same subjects, just kind of like drill it in, because these are things that help me, and I definitely want to help someone improve themselves. But God gives everything abundantly, and I always get to the Bible because I'm always seeking knowledge, and I learn from different people, different books, different ways, different methods, and this is just one of them. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes some of the things that I have learned always seem to come back to that book and help me kind of like understand some of the things I've learned. So God gives everything abundantly, and like to understand that everything naturally. Understand grass, the wind, water, land, space, air, fruits and vegetables. Everything that comes naturally, like all our resources and stuff like that, there's more than enough. Don't let no man make you feel or think that that's not enough in this world for you. There's more than enough. If it came from God, if the Creator, and God, I mean God, Allah, Yahweh, if you Hinduism, what's that, Krishna, if you Buddhist, you understand what I mean when I say God, the Most High, the higher power, the divine, the universe. All these things are just different names of the same entity, same spirit. And God, don't let nobody tell you this. Okay. You know how they say, when they speak about God, they put God in the form of a man. He this and he that. But God never, in the Bible, if you are a believer of the Bible, God never called himself he. God never called himself he. Never. So that's another video. Okay? But we're going to get back on abundance. God is spirit. So God gives everything abundantly. And for God to be your shepherd and you shall not want, when you think abundantly, you got to understand to think abundantly, meaning that you always think and know that you have more than enough. You always know that you have more than enough. Think about it. If God is your shepherd, for I shall not want, that's a huge statement. God, the creator, your supplier, the main source of all resources, is your shepherd. So wanting, which is the thought and the feeling of lack, is never part of you. You never have want. Now, mind you, it's some people that do it and think about it and talk about it as if it's natural. And it can become natural because it's a muscle. It's a way of being, something that you have habitually performed or said or thought regularly, that it becomes natural to you or becomes regular, but that's not of the norm. Like everything that exists, it doesn't worry about not having more than enough. Everything naturally, animals, birds, no. So man shouldn't be no different. And think about this: when you have a lot, right? There's people out here who have more than enough, and that there's some things that's called greed. Like you can have a lot, but then you're still trying to get more because you know why? And this is what I mean by feeling of lack. There are people who are rich. They're not wealthy, but they're rich. They have a lot of money, but they keep trying to get more because they never feel that they have enough. They always keep trying to get more. You know why? Because they can't fill that void that's in them, never feeling like they have more than enough. But when you have more than enough, worry is out the door. It's out the door. I'm finna go somewhere else, but it's out the door. You don't need to worry. You don't need to try to figure it out. You just know. Let me use the example of the waiter or waitress, which I've done before. And I just heard somebody else on a video, describe it in the exact same manner. Blew my mind. I don't know if she got it from me. I'm not saying that she did. I just know that I heard somebody. This was my own thoughts, and it's my own way of putting it together. And I heard somebody else say it on a video. Blew my mind. But anyway, if you or when you order, your meal, or you order something from the waiter or waitress, you never worry about, are they going to bring it? You never worry about it. Do they have it? You think about it. Only thing you do is prepare yourself for when it comes. You don't care about the time. You might be talking. You might be patient. You're more patient. Because you just know it's coming. You know what I'm saying? And even if it doesn't come, let's say that the waiter or the waitress come and say, hey, we don't have any more juice, or we don't have any more chicken. What do? You place a different order, right? And then later on, you may, make that order again. But the thing is, you never feel in lack. You never feel in lack. Never. You just keep on receiving. You just know those things that come to you. So think about this. If in your mind and in your spirit you feel that you have more than enough, that's how your life will be. That's no doubt about it. If you see someone, when you see someone that is wealthy, meaning they have more than enough, the reason why they're wealthy is not because they went out and they grabbed all the money. That's when you're rich. So you're trying to take the money. But when you're wealthy, you know that you have more than enough. You never worry about having. You know that you have more than enough. The people who are wealthy is pay the ones who rich. Whew. Check that out. See if I'm research that. The ones who are wealthy are the ones who pay the ones who are rich. Just to know the difference between rich and wealthy. Okay? But check this out. Just check this out. This is Ephesians 3:20. Check this out. And it says, now to him who is able to do far more abundantly than all we ask or think, according to the power at work within us. One more time. Now to him who is able to do far more abundantly than all we ask or think, according to the power at work within us. That right there couldn't be more self-explanatory for me. I'm not saying for everybody, but for me, because the power that works within us, think about it. Now to him who is able to do far more abundantly. Abundantly is already a lot. Far more abundantly. Wow. Than all we ask or think, according to the power within us. You was created by the Creator to create. You was created by the creator to create. If you create that mind and that spirit within, you will have that life. Life doesn't give you what you want. Life gives you who you are. If you take inventory, take reflection on yourself. Think about it. Think about how your life is right now. Does your life match who you are or who you've been to this point? Who have you been to this point? Life doesn't give you what you want. See, when you want something, that means that you don't feel that you have it. So you want it, so you don't have it. So when you want something, you push it away. You don't never feel that you have it. Once you know and feel that you have it, not when you obtain it, and then you feel like you have it. Even though that's a form that can help you. Like, think about when you did have something. If you stay in that state of mind, you stay in that state of spirit, then that would always be you. You will always have those moments. You will always have those things. You will always have those situations, whatever that you are. Okay, so that's the power that's within us. We don't focus on it because we make the knowledge of, or make the mindset of, God is over there. If I pray to God, then maybe God, he would give it to me. Correct? But it just said, for God is my shepherd, for I shall not want. So if my source is my shepherd, one is out of the door. And it never said he. But we're not going to get into that. Okay. As a man thinking in his heart, so is he. Now that's a scripture too. But as a man thinking in his heart. It didn't say as a man thinking. It said as a man thinking in his heart. So that means that how do you feel in here? See, you use this to guide this. See, this right here can go all over the place. Your spirit can go all over the place. Really, it can be out of control. You've seen people who have been in all kind of relationships, who have been in all kind of situations, who have had all kind of circumstances, because they don't control their spirit. They let that thing just go in many different directions, good or bad. You know what I'm saying? But you use this as a man thinking in his heart. See, you use this. You use the I call it the astronaut, because you got the rocket. You know what I'm saying? That's the body. You got the astronaut. That's the person that's driving it. And then you got the spirit, the soul, which is the fuel. Because without that, it won't go anywhere. This astronaut and this rocket won't go nowhere without the spirit and the soul. Okay? So, as you thinking in your heart, if you feel that you can have more than enough, if you feel that you have more than enough, you shall. You shall. Life won't give you what you want. Life gives you who you are. God don't give you what you want. God gives you who you are. When you know that you have something, you give thanks. When you order that meal from your waiter, you were sitting there preparing for it. You was not work. You wasn't saying, I want this. You said, can I get this, that, and this? And then when they walked away, you wasn't feeling continuously of wanting it. You were preparing it. You already salivating. You putting the napkin on your neck or in your lap, or you asking for condiments so you can salt and pepper. You're preparing for it. Let me get you to understand better about the preparing. They're at work. It's some people. I'm a forklift driver, so there are some people who will ask for certain items, certain things, and they want me to bring it to them. But upon bringing it to them, they're not ready to receive it because their area is not cleared out for what they asked for. Did you get that? You asked for something, you know that it's coming, but you haven't prepared yourself for it. So you don't even have any room, or you don't even have the situation for it. So when it arrives, you can't receive it because you haven't set yourself up for it. So that's how life is. You saying, oh man, I want a new car, but you got a whole bunch of junk in your garage? You saying what, you gonna get the car, then you gonna clean out the garage, but you was never prepared for it because you never thought that you was gonna have it. It was never in you. Because if you knew that you was having it, that garage had been clear. You'd have been. I'm for real. You'd have been already buying stuff for the car. Really, you'd already buying what steering wheel covers or seat covers or something. You would already be doing it because you already know that you have it. See, to have faith it's past belief. Let me say that again. To have faith is past belief. You can believe. There's nothing wrong with it. But it's not the end. You don't end with believing. Believing is like the second step. First you hope and wish. Then you believe, which is a step up. But then faith. Faith is past believing now. You know. You have faith that you have more than enough air today. You do. God gives, whatever God gives, naturally gives it abundantly. There's people right now at the end of the day haven't even thanked God for all the air that they receive all day. But the second they get an asthma attack or they almost drown, now they talking to God. Now you talking to God? But you never talked to God about you having more than enough. You never got up tomorrow wondering, man, I wonder if. You never got up one day and said, I wonder if I'm going to have more than enough air today. You literally had faith because you knew that you was going to have, I wonder if my heart was going to beat enough for today. You knew it. You literally walking. You're not. God's not going to give you what you want. God's giving you who you are. So you walking around. Look, there's people who live their life every day with these things that we take for granted every day. And guess what? We receive them because we know that we're going to have it. We know that we know that we having it. So that's faith. You have faith in God to have everything that you having today. That some of the things that you take for granted, some things that you thankful for. I'm ranting. But listen here. I'm giving you this to tell you and show you how to have a abundant life. Abundant life isn't saying, because people look at it like money. They look at it like, when I say more abundantly, and which is absolutely no problem, but it's a small fraction of the big picture. Because God gave everything naturally, abundantly. I mean, every time you look around in nature, it's plenty. People thinking that it's not going. If somebody can sell an idea to you, say, man, the world's getting too crowded. There's too many people everywhere. Is it? Drive from your state to another state and see how many people you see along the way. Really, drive. I'm talking about 200-300 miles. Drive. Tell me, do you see people all on the side of the road and tell me when you look to the left and right, you don't see nothing but just a bunch of people just standing around all crowded together. That's not true. There's more than enough room. That's more than enough land, more than enough water. You know the water that we drink today, it's the same water that Jesus was drinking. Water didn't go anywhere. It evaporated, went up into the clouds, rained back down, froze, went into the rivers, went up under the ground. There's water up under the ground, but water hasn't gone anywhere. It just recycles itself. Some quicker than others. But I'm just saying, God gives everything abundantly. So when your mind and your spirit knows that it has more than enough, whatever it is that your heart desires, you know that you have it, you will have it abundantly. You will have it continuously. You will have it everlastingly because you don't think of not having it. You always think and know that you have it or you can obtain it. Like this. Let's say that you know how to build a car. Let's say you know how to build it. You know how to make one from scratch, I guess I could say. From ground up, from engine up, or whatever. Right? And let's say that car crashes and burns. Are you worried? You hate that car crashed or that thing burned or somebody stole it or you lost it or whatever. But you don't feel no lack because you can go make another one. You understand what I'm saying? So sometimes like a person they can bake or cook or something like that. If they fix a cake and everybody ate the cake, they don't sit there in sorrow. They make another cake. That's living abundantly. You can always create, receive, obtain, learn. It will always have. You always have it. That's abundantly. That means that's forever and ever. I think I drove this thing in. I think I drove it in, but I really do. It's about self improvement. As y'all can see, my plant right here. So you know what I mean. It's just a create a different ambiance. Got some orange juice. Want to shout out to everybody. St. Louis, you see it. Shout out to all my uncles, my mama. What's up, mama? Jay, BA, Fab, Rachel, Auntie, Love Michelle, uh, Uncle Burn, Uncle K, Uncle B, Pee Wee, Super Dave, and I don't even know who all be watching my videos, but everybody that's in the family, man, that I didn't mention. What's up, Misha, Pumpkin, whoever checking me out that's in the family. But also some of my other folks, Esau, what's up, man? What's up, Big Clive, you know what I mean? What's up, Quan? What's up, Chad, man? Yeah, Shy Guy, me and Shy Guy, wait, yo, got a podcast coming, so, you know, I've been saying it for a long time. I'm keep on speaking it. Just preparing y'all for it. But Chad, Shy Guy, what's up? Oh, man, what's up? Hey, yo, to Jamal, his family, you know what I'm saying? What's up? Molly Mall, what's up, man? Everybody, man. The list just goes on, man. Oh, what's up, Kay? You know what I'm saying? Casey, you know what I'm saying? Casey, man, out there doing his thing, too. So, shout out to Kay. Man, oh, snap. What's up, love? Love, you right here, though, baby. But I'm going to still shout you out. You right here. So, shout out to you, Queen. Everybody, Gail check me out all the time. Drake, what's up, man? What's up to Drake? You know what I'm saying? Drake check me out all the time. Terry, Miss Terry from the barbershop. I see that you check out my videos all the time. So shout out to you. I appreciate you for that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, some of my people who just no matter what's going on, they check me out. What's up, phone check? Hoping you checking me out. Jason, what's up, y'all, man? Hoping y'all still checking me. My mind just running right now. But everybody, who check me out all the time? Love Michelle check me out all the time. Like I said, Gail check me out all the time. Man, I got all kind of people checking me, man, which I love. I love making my work worthwhile, you know what I mean? So, anyway, Grandma, I got a bunch of people that's probably in my phone that I know. When I go through it, I be like, oh, Ernest, what's up, man? Ernest, Kim, and your whole family, what's up, man? They was checking out the last video of me and the kids, and they was checking it out with their kids. So to me, that hit me in the heart right there. So I appreciate that. I love y'all for that. So shout out to y'all. Definitely, they've been rocking with me from day one. So what's up, Ernest, Kim? What's up? Like I say, man, I know I'm gonna go through the phone like, man, I wish I. So if I forgot you, you know it's from up here. It wasn't from here. So from here, I want to shout out to everybody who checked me out. I love y'all. Check me out. I appreciate y'all, man. And I'm also on TikTok too. So it's Professor Q St. Lin on TikTok too. If you just, if you want to get a quick 60 seconds, try to get a jewel or something, all right? I ain't trying to sell nothing. I'm just trying to broaden my platform. So I want to say, love y'all. Peace. Wait a minute. Make the world better. Make yourself better. Make the world better. All right? Peace.